Hi students, welcome back again to everyone. So in this class, I am going to take the problems of continuity chapter. So I think all of you are perfect with your LPP chapter. So that go through your all the problems of LPP chapter and you can solve them. It is for 6 mark. Okay. So now I am going to take the problems on continuity chapter. So today, where are all of you? Only 4 members are there. What about others? Quickly tell them to join the class so that we can start the class. Okay. In the continuity chapter, first thing you have to remember is the function is continuous. The function is continuous if it satisfies f of a equal to left hand limit that is equal to right hand limit. Okay, so if it satisfies this equation, then we say the function is continuous. Okay, so whenever the function is given that it is continuous, we have to understand that f of a is equal to LHL is equal to RHL. So if this equation is given, the function is continuous. If the function is continuous, and we have to understand it is equal to f of a, that is equal to LHL and that is equal to RHL. So LHL is left hand limit and RHL is right hand limit. Clear? So hi Manjunath, hi Sunil, hi Vikas, welcome to the class. So I think all of you have understood the definition of continuity. So now we shall see our first problem. See, in the first problem, what they have given, check the continuity of the function f given by f of x equal to 2x plus 3 at x equal to 1. Okay, so this is not. So you have to check the continuity of f of x at x equal to 1. We have to check continuity of function f of x at x equal to 1. Clear? First you write the given function f of x equal to 2x plus 1 at x equal to 1. Clear? So now you know the continuity definition, that is f of a must be equal to LHL, that must be equal to RHL. So first you find f of a. So first you can find f of a. So here a value is how much? 1. So that is f of 1 equal to how much? 2 into 1 plus 1. So that is 3. So clear? F of a equal to 3. Now we have to find LHL and RHL. What about LHL? You can see that limit extending to 1 minus you have to write. So this is the meaning of left hand limit for the function f of x. So now you can say limit extending to 1 dash, that is f of x is 2x plus 1. Clear? So x value is 1, it will be 2 into 1 plus 1, that is 3. See, f of a is 3, LHL is 3. What about RHL? RHL, you can see that limit extending to 1 plus f of x. Again you can see that limit extending to 1 plus 2x plus 1. Therefore again this is 2 into 1 plus 1, that is 3. Okay. So you can see that f of a is 3 is equal to LHL, which is again 3, and that is equal to RHL, which is again 3. So f of a equal to LHL equal to RHL, that is the given function. The function is continuous at x equal to 3. Clear? So this is our required answer. So for that you can see that you have to take f of a next you have to take LHL, and next you have to take RHL. So for f of a, directly you put the term that is 1. So in the place of x, if you write 1, 2 into 1 plus 1 will be 3. And in the left hand limit, you can write limit extending to 1 minus f of x. So x value is 1. Therefore again 2 into 1 plus 1 is 3. So therefore LHL is will be 3. RHL is also same, again it is 3. So you can see f of a equal to LHL is equal to RHL. Hence it is continuous. Yes, this is the question of part E. That is for 4 mark. Okay. So 6 plus 4. 6 will be from LPP and 4 will be from continuity or matrices. Continuity or matrices. Okay. So that's why yesterday I have solved LPP and now I am solving continuity problem, and in the coming classes I will solve matrices, so that part E will be over for passing package purpose. Okay. So we must get 10 marks in the part E. There you have to concentrate on LPP, continuity and matrices. Don't worry about the another question. Okay. So just to get pass, how much marks you need, so that I am going to discuss in this particular sessions. Okay. So I think all of you have understood this. Now I can go for the second problem. See the second problem, that is find all the points of discontinuity. Find all the points of discontinuity of the function defined by f of x equal to mod x minus mod of x plus 1. Find all the points of discontinuity of the function defined by f of x equal to mod x minus mod of x plus 1. So for this you can just see, you can write it as, everyone knows mod x function is continuous function. So therefore mod x will be continuous. Okay. So for that you just write f of x equal to mod x minus mod of x plus 1. Clear? So here we know that mod x is continuous, only not only mod x and mod x plus 1. Mod x and mod x plus 1. We know that mod x and mod x plus 1 is continuous function, and also g of x and h of x are continuous. This implies g of x plus h of x is also continuous. So therefore from this you can tell that f of x is equal to mod x minus mod of x plus 1 is continuous function. Okay. So if it is continuous function, hence no points of discontinuity. This you have to write. Hence no points of discontinuity. Clear? So what about the others? Why they are not attending the class? Is there any special thing today? Are they getting any special treatment? Why they are not attending today the class? Because of you people I am taking these classes. Then also some of you are not attending the class. This much of misbehaviorness is not good. Why they are not attending, I don't know. Let them go to hell. Okay. So now we can continue with the third problem. You can see first and second problem, they are very easy. Second problem is very easy than first problem. Just you must know that mod x and mod of x plus 1 is continuous function. So therefore if those two are continuous, then we also know that g of x, h of x, whenever they are continuous, Sum of those two function is also continuous. Hence, we can write that f of x is equal to mod x minus of mod x plus 1 is continuous. Therefore, there are no points of discontinuity. If you write this much, it is more than enough. Okay. So therefore, now we can go for the next problem. That is problem number 3. You can see the problem number 3. That is, find the value of k. Here f of x is given as k into cos x divided by pi minus 2x. This is 3. And here you can see if x is not equal to pi by 2, and here you can see if x is equal to pi by 2. And they have given that it is continuous function. If they have given that it is continuous function, then we have to understand that f of a is equal to LHL is equal to RHL. So this is already given because it is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. So now you can write f of pi by 2. At x equal to pi by 2, it is 3. So f of pi by 2 is 3. Clear? So therefore, now limit extending to pi by 2, we have to simplify k into cos x divided by pi minus 2x. We have to simplify this. So to simplify this, I can take 2 as common term. So limit extending to pi by 2, take k as it is, take 2 common from this. So it will be k by 2. Cos, we can write it as sine of pi by 2 minus x. Cos, we can write it as sine of pi by 2 minus x. If you take 2 as common term, it will be pi by 2 minus x. Okay. So now k by 2 into limit extending to pi by 2 sine of pi by 2 minus x divided by pi by 2 minus x. So this term is going to be 1. Therefore, k by 2 into 1 will be equal to k by 2. Now you can use this equation. Now you can use this equation, that is f of a equal to your limit. Therefore, you can write it as f of a is equal to limit extending to pi by 2 f of x. So that is 3 equal to k by 2. Therefore, k equal to 6 will be the answer. Clear? So k equal to 6 is your answer. Previously, some of you given that k equal to 3 by 2, k equal to 3. Those all are wrong answers. You can go through this. K equal to 6. K equal to 6 will be the correct answer for this. So if you have any doubts, you can ask. No problem. Okay. So tell all your friends to join the class. Good evening, Sovian. Good evening, Sunil. Good evening. Sorry, good afternoon. Not good evening, it is good afternoon. Okay. So k equal to 6 is the correct answer for problem number 3. Now we can go for problem number 4. See what is problem number 4. Here they have given that f of x is equal to kx plus 1 and 3x minus 5. If x is lesser than or equal to 5 and if x is greater than 5, is continuous at x equal to 5. Is continuous at x equal to 5. Okay. So now if it is continuous at x equal to 5, we know that f of a will be equal to LHL will be equal to RHL. So that is nothing but f of a is equal to limit extending to 5 f of x. Clear? So for this you can take first f of a, that is a value is 5, k into 5 plus 1, that will be 5k plus 1. Okay, you can take x value as 5, so that it will be 5k plus 1. Clear? So now f of a is 5k plus 1 you can take limit extending to 5. So for that reason LHL you can take it as kx plus 1, so that will be 5k plus 1. RHL you can take it as, again this is for RHL, whenever x is greater than 5 you have to take RHL, that is 3x minus 5. So this will be, x value is 5 into 3 minus 5, so therefore that will be 15 minus 5 and it is 10. Okay, so someone is asking, tell what I have to tell, I don't know. Clear? Okay, so you put the question mark. If you have any doubts you can put the question mark and you can ask with the question number. So here we know that f of a is equal to limit extending to 5 f of x. So f of a is 5k plus 1 equal to 10, 5k equal to 9, therefore k equal to 9 by 5. This is the answer. So k equal to 9 by 5 will be the answer. Okay. So here you have to be very careful while taking LHL and RHL. Whenever you take LHL, you have to take lesser. X is lesser than 5. That is LHL. Whenever you are taking RHL, you have to take x is greater than 5. That term. Okay. So therefore LHL is kx plus 1. RHL is 3x minus 5. Those terms you can use and you can get answer, that is 9 by 5. Clear? Okay. So now let us go for the third problem. See the third problem. In the third problem they have given that it is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. Okay. They have given that it is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. Write the function k cos x divided by pi minus 2x if x is not equal to pi by 2, 3 if x is equal to pi by 2. And we know that at f of pi by 2, whenever x is equal to pi by 2, it is 3. Whenever x is equal to pi by 2, it is 3. Okay, you take it. Clear? So after that, you can find limit extending to pi by 2 for this function, where LHL is equal to RHL. Don't find separately LHL and RHL, directly you find limit extending to pi by 2. So in the denominator, you take 2 common. If I take 2 common outside, it will be pi by 2 minus x. And here we know that cos x formula, cos x can be written as sin of pi by 2 minus x. So therefore, limit extending to pi by 2, k divided by 2 into sin of pi by 2 minus x divided by pi by 2 minus x. So therefore, it is going to be equal to, take k by 2 outside, limit extending to pi by 2, sin of pi by 2 minus x divided by pi by 2 minus x. Therefore, this term is 1. By using the formula, it will be 1. So k by 2 multiplied with 1 into equal to k by 2. So therefore you got k by 2 equal to 3. So if k by 2 equal to 3, k equal to 6 will be the answer. Now you can go for problem number 5. So you can see the problem number 5, that is find the value of k. You can see the problem number 5, that is find the value of k for the function f of x equal to kx square and 3. So given that f of x is equal to kx square and 3, if x is lesser than or equal to 2, if x is greater than 2, is continuous at x equal to 2. So it is given. That means continuity is given. So that means f of a is equal to LHL and that is equal to RHL. First you find f of a. A value is how much? 2. So f of 2 at x equal to 2, see here, at x equal to 2, k into x square. So that is k into 3 square. So therefore 9k. That is f of a is that nothing but f of 2, that is 9k. Sorry, it is 2 square, 4k. It is not 3, it is 2. Therefore it is not 9, this is 4k. So you can take this as 4k. Clear? So now LHL will be equal to limit extending to 2 minus f of x. So if it is LHL, you have to take x is less than 2. That is limit extending to 2 minus k into x square. So x value is how much? 2. So k into 2 square, that is 4k. Now you can find RHL. So that is limit extending to 2 plus f of x. Limit extending to 2 plus f of x is greater than 2, that is 3. So you can take directly 3, no problem, because here you have 3. Whenever x is greater than 2, you have 3. Okay. Directly you can take 3. There is no x value, so you can write it as 3. Now I can use f of a is equal to LHL. I can use this term because I have this equation 1. So from equation 1 I can take this 4k equal to, you can take RHL. RHL is 3. So k will be equal to 3 by 4. So k equal to 3 by 4 is your answer. Okay. So this is the solution for your problem number 5. That is k equal to 3 by 4. So I think everyone have understood this. So that I can go for the next problem. That is problem number 6. In the problem number 6, you can see that it is given limit extending to, or you can write function f of x equal to kx plus 1. This is cos x. And here if x is lesser than or equal to pi, if x is greater than pi, is continuous everywhere. Is continuous everywhere. That means f of a is equal to LHL is equal to RHL. Clear? So now f of a, that is f of pi, that is cos pi. Cos pi is how much? Minus 1. So for f of a, you can see that whenever x is equal to pi, what is your function? See it correctly. Whenever x is equal to pi, here you have sign equal. So therefore this is kx plus 1. So that is x value is pi plus 1. K pi plus 1. So write equal to pi, that will be k pi plus 1. Okay. So now you can go for directly RHL. I will not solve LHL because lesser than already we have calculated. Lesser than means LHL. So LHL term is already present. So that's why I will directly go for RHL. So that will be limit extending to pi plus f of x. So that is limit extending to pi plus cos x. So x value is pi, cos pi. Cos pi will be equal to minus 1. So therefore you can take f of pi is equal to RHL. F of pi is k pi plus 1 equal to minus 1. This implies k pi equal to minus 2. Therefore k equal to minus 2 divided by pi. So k equal to minus 2 divided by pi is your answer. Okay. So we have solved 6 problems. And I feel that all of you have understood these 6 problems. If you have any doubts, you can ask about these 6 problems. Otherwise, I will go for the 7th one. I will go for the 7th one if you have no doubts. So quickly tell me, all of you, have you understood all 6 problems? Now I will go for the 7th one. Okay, you can see the 7th one here, that is f of x equal to ax plus 1 bx plus 3. If x is lesser than or equal to 3, if x is greater than 3, at x equal to 3, it is continuous. Okay. So now I will solve f of a. Here it is given that a value is 3, f of 3. So that is 3 into a plus 1. Whenever it is equal to 3, you have to choose ax plus 1. So therefore it will be 3a plus 1. Next, let us find RHL directly, because already we have LHL term here, that is lesser than term. So limit extending to 3 plus, what is f of x? Take this, limit extending to 3 plus f of x is bx plus 3. So take x value as 3, it will be 3b plus 3. Now you can see that find the relationship between a and b. So for the relationship between a and b, you can write f of a equal to RHL, that is 3a plus 1 equal to 3b plus 1. Sorry, 3b plus 3. Now you can write it as 3a minus 3b equal to 3 minus 1. 3 you take common, a minus b. So this will be equal to 2. Therefore, a minus b equal to 2 by 3. Or you can write it as a equal to b plus 2 by 3. So this is the relationship between a and b. So very simple problems in continuity. Easily you can take 4 marks if you have the nice practice. If you have the nice practice, you can easily take 4 marks. Okay. So here LHL and RHL. RHL, you can see that this is the RHL term. F of a you can take 3a plus 1 directly. LHL no need to solve. Don't solve LHL because LHL is included in first term, that is f of a. Okay. So that's why you just solve f of a and RHL. When you solve these two terms, from these two terms you can get 3a plus 1. Here you can get 3b plus 3. So from that you can simplify 3a plus 1 equal to 3b plus 3. So therefore by this you can get a equal to b plus 2 by 3. So therefore you got a equal to b plus 2 by 3 is the relationship between a and b. Okay. So now we shall go for the 9th problem. We shall go for the 9th problem, that is find the value of a and b. Find the value of a and b if f of x is equal to 5 ax plus b and 21. Here you can see that if x is lesser than or equal to 2, if x is greater than 2, lesser than 10, and if x is greater than or equal to 10. Okay. So now here you have 2 points, 2 and 10. For both the points you have to check continuity. Please understand this. Here you have 2 points. For both the points you have to check continuity. Okay. So they have already given that it is continuous function. That's why directly I will take this as at x equal to 2 it is continuous. Therefore f of 2, see this, at x equal to 2 it is 5. Now I will go for RHL, that is x is greater than 2. So for RHL you can see limit extending to, we are finding at 2. So therefore I will write 2 plus function is ax plus b. So from this x value is 2, 2a plus b. Okay. So they have given that it is continuous function. That's why f of 2 is equal to 2a plus b, that is 2a plus b. F of 2 is how much? 5. F of 2 is 5. Okay. So 2a plus b is equal to 5 is your equation 1. Now let us go for at x equal to 10. You see at x equal to 10 what you have. At x equal to 10 you can see that first you find f of 10. See here, equal sign. The equal sign is present at this point. F of 10 will be 21. Now we have to find LHL. Why? Because this term is lesser than. Okay. So x is lesser than 10. That's why it is LHL. So limit extending to 10 minus f of x. So limit extending to 10 minus f of x is ax plus b. So that x value is 10, 10a plus b. Therefore, from this you can write 21 equal to 10a plus b. This is your second equation. Clear? So from 1 and 2 you can solve the next one. First equation is 2a plus b equal to 5. Second equation is 10a plus b equal to 21. So now take 2 minus 1. This is first equation. This is second equation. Take 2 minus 1. That will be 10a plus b equal to 21 minus 2a plus b equal to 5. So subtract this. 8a, subtract this, two term will get cancelled, subtract this, it will be 16. So a will be equal to 16 by 8, that is 2. So if a is 2, you put this in equation 1, put a equal to 2 in 1. Therefore 2 into 2 plus b equal to 5. B will be equal to 5 minus 4. B will be equal to 1. Therefore a is 2, b is 1. This is your answer. Okay. So I think everyone have understood this. Very simple problem. If you have any doubts, you can ask. No worries. Clear? If you have any doubt, you can ask. No problem. So today most of you are not attending the class. I don't know what is the reason. And take one homework problem, that is f of x equal to 1 minus cos 2x divided by 1 plus cos 2x. Here it is k, x is not equal to 0, here x is equal to 0. Find k. Find k. It is continuous at x equal to 0. Okay. So you take this as homework problem and try to solve this. To simplify, you use the formula of cos 2x. This is not cos 2x, cos x. So 1 minus cos 2x divided by 1 plus cos x. You take this as homework problem and find the value of k. Clear? So if this problem is over, all the continuity problems are over. So from that I can go for matrices topic. So tomorrow I will start matrices topic. Okay. So tomorrow I will start matrices topic. Tell all your friends to attend the class. 4 mark important problem. So today most of them have not attended the class. I don't know why they have not attended the class, but tomorrow I am going to discuss very important problem, that is about matrices. Okay, to see all these problems, don't worry, I will share the PDF of this and try to take notes from that and you can solve from it. Clear? Okay, thank you. Let us meet in the next session. What about board exam? Board exams compulsory they are going to conduct. Board exam definitely they are going to conduct. They may postpone or they may conduct at the as usual timetable. No problem. Definitely there will be an exam. Without exam they will not promote anyone from the second year. You may dreaming about promotion of second year classes, that is 12th standard. They will not promote you. They will not promote you from the 12th standard classes. Okay, Jay, this much is enough for 4 marks. And I will share some notes. If something is missing in that, you can take it, no problem. Almost all problems I have solved. And one problem I have given for the homework. So if you solve that much, I think it is enough. Okay. So I have done all the problems. One I have given for the homework. You do that much, that is enough for 4 mark from continuity. Clear? This is for only board exam. This class is for only board exam, not for any competitive exams, only for board exams. Clear? Okay. So let us meet tomorrow.